Okay, 5 minute post on who would I like to spend more time with. So, what I've been doing is answering some questions that Mel Robbins put forth on a YouTube video that I saw she shared recently. And the YouTube video is about like 5 questions she thinks everybody should ask themselves. And yeah, I think it's like a great prompt for me to create my own YouTube video journal posts because I often am not sure what to like make a quick video about in the morning. So that's been really helpful. So I was thinking about this question, like who do I wish could spend more time with? And the first person to come up for me was my dad. I really like spending time with my dad. I don't see him that often because he lives in the States. I live in Taiwan. And so it's just not easy. We talk on the phone all the time, do video chats, but we don't really get to spend any time together because, it's problematic, right? Either one of us has to fly 20 hours across the ocean to hang out. And as it is right now, neither of us is really into that idea, it seems. I definitely am not into the idea of flying to Wisconsin, especially now with my situation, being a wheelchair user. It just sounds super moff-on, and it's really expensive too. That's not really what I want to spend all my money on. In the past, I've, visited a lot in the States, and every time I go, it's like the budget trip is at least 3,000 US dollars. It's just a budget trip, like not spending a lot, getting the cheapest flight. And $3,000 is actually a lot of money for me here. I guess it's a lot of money for a lot of people, but for me, it's a pretty big chunk. And if I'm spending that kind of money, I don't have money for anything else. So it's been a decision of mine in the last few years not to go back to the States and visit, family like my dad in America every year because it's not really in my budget. I've gone so many times to America, since I've lived in Taiwan for 15 years. I've made, at least like 4 or 5 trips to the States. So I've definitely done my my part in trying to connect. But yeah, so the only other option is maybe, people like my dad coming over here, and he's just not like that big into it. I don't think he really enjoys Taipei that much. I don't think he really likes Taiwan all that much. It's not his go-to kind of place. It's very busy here. It's very loud. I just don't think it's the environment that suits him. So it's been a bit tricky trying to figure out how to spend time together. I've come up with some ideas like suggesting maybe we meet up in Hawaii. Hawaii is almost exactly in the middle from America to Taiwan, which would be a good option. But then it turns into this the cost thing, staying in Hawaii is really expensive. Who's going to flip for that bill? It wants to get complicated really fast. So anyways, that's the first person that I thought of, at least for myself. So this makes a good short 5-minute post. The other kind of person, not person, actual person, but the kind of people that I wish I spent more time with, or wish I could spend more time with, or wish I could meet more of, are funny people. I really enjoy being around funny people that make me laugh, that have a great sense of humor. I love being around that vibe because it kind of lifts my vibration. And, I don't actually know that many people that I think are really funny besides myself. But I think I'm somebody that I can be funny around certain people, and then I think there are certain people around where I'm like not funny at all. They think I'm super serious. And then I have other friends who think I'm like hilarious. And I guess I am that person, when I'm around them I don't know what it is that makes it like this, but yeah, that's my 5 minutes. The question that Mel Robbins asks is, who do you wish you could spend more time with? And I thought about my dad, and I also thought that I wish I could spend more time with funny people, because I like funny people. I like funny things. I like having fun. What is today? Wednesday? Happy Wednesday.